My vision ends with the apple on the tree. That's on my chest cause I ain't ready to save them.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Popping My Ish, because over here, that's what I do. So I'm about to react to this, do a recap of this show, Extreme Cheapskates, of course. I guess as you can tell by now, I really like the show. And yeah, a lot of these episodes are new to me because I didn't really see the need to buy cable. But yeah, here, she's getting ready to wash her clothes, and she just uses a syringe size amount of detergent because she wants to make sure she stretches and saves, and yeah, get as much use of it out of the detergent as she can. But I feel like she better off just using the whole cap full, and that'll be fine because this, I don't think this is enough to really get your clothes clean.
I do believe that laundry detergent does run a scam on people. I learned how to conserve my detergent by my method at work, drawing blood. The measurements are very precise. By using the amount.
Yeah, so I feel like it ain't that much to go and get you some detergent from Family Dollar. So if you just, use a cap full of that, you can still, stretch it, I guess. But you can just, also go and buy the Tide Pods, and you can get you a big container of that, and it'll last you a little while. So you just throw one of them things in there and wash your clothes with that. But I don't think your clothes are getting cleaned in that way. In my opinion, I feel like, the shit is probably still dirty. Okay, so she's done washing her clothes and everything. And this lint that she has in this plastic bag here is that stuff that comes out of the washer and dryer when you take it out of the little thing or whatever. And instead of going to the dollar store, because they got them there too, a brush or blending makeup brush that you can use to apply your makeup with. And they also have cotton rounds if you want to remove your nail polish and stuff. But instead of buying that, she rather uses this shit for free. And me personally, I wouldn't put this shit on my face. And I damn sure wouldn't use it to remove my nail polish. This is nasty.
I collect lint from the dryer, first off, because it's clean. Secondly, I don't have to buy cotton swabs. So I use it to remove my nail polish, my makeup. I'm using the lint right now to apply my compact powder.
Yeah, so it really don't cost you much to go get you some blending makeup brushes. And it sure as hell don't cost that much for no fucking cotton balls. I mean, damn. Don't you know what Dollar Tree at? Just take your ass to Dollar Tree and get you a dollar bag of cotton balls. And shit, you can even use them to apply your makeup if you want to. They also have cotton rounds. You can use those. Whatever. But the shit ain't nothing but a dollar. Okay, and basically she uses one light bulb that she takes out of each room before she goes into another and puts the light bulb in there. So I guess it costs too much to buy light bulbs, or for some reason, I don't know. Well, I guess she's trying to save on electricity, but I mean, all you really have to do is just when you're not in the room or using the light, turn it off. You don't really have to just go from room to room with one light bulb, but that's what she's doing to save money.
Has countless money-saving tactics. By using just one light bulb that she moves from room to room, she saves more than $60 a month on her electric bill.
Stamina has a good job. She works at a doctor's office. She doesn't have a lot of money saved up. She doesn't want to spend nothing. It's just ridiculous, but I do it.
Yeah, so basically she's basically making her family walk around in the dark. But whatever. Okay, here she's going to explain to us that to save water, they have to take something called Navy showers. And that means she wants you to wet your body first, turn off the water, put some soap on yourself, and then you rinse yourself off, and then the shower is over. But I don't see how anybody can shower like that. But that's pretty much what people got her family doing.
We have what we call Navy showers.
I'm not allowed to take long showers because Stephanie wants to save water for the water bill. I go in, turn the water on, rinse my body off.
Cut the water off. Lather your body down. Make sure you get every area so you don't miss anything. You can't come back to it.
Turn it back on, rinse the soap off my body.
And get out.
Basically. Well, all I know is that's where she would have had me fucked up. Cause if I make money too, and I know I got a good ass job or whatever, I'm gonna make sure I use my water how the fuck I want to use my water. Ain't no way I'm taking no shower like that. That's crazy. You're not even all the way clean. And then what if you don't get the bottom part of yourself? Oh well, so much for that. You can't come back to it. It's over. Yeah, I can't with her.
My full body. Like, I'm a grown ass man. I should be able to just get in there and take a manly shower.
Turn it off.
To keep her water bill down, Stephanie found a way to make sure Patrick.
Yeah, so basically he says he doesn't even get a chance to wash his full body. And that's crazy. So you basically walking around half clean and she doesn't give a fuck as long as she's saving on the water. Well, I understand saving money, but when you basically sacrificing your comfort and your hygiene and stuff like that, that's taking it a little bit too far. And yeah, I just couldn't do that. Here in this pot, she has some reusable water, as she calls it. And as you can see, it looks very dirty and nasty and all of that shit. She's going to use this same water to make her family a spaghetti dinner. And if this ain't nasty and unsanitary as fuck, I don't know what is. This is some bullshit.
From spending more money on my water bill by cutting on the water and putting more water in the pot, dumping it, and then doing it all over again. So that's my water.
Yeah, and this is what she's about to go ahead and serve her family. I wouldn't so much as want to drink a cup of water out of her house. I'm sorry, I just couldn't do it. This is the nastiest shit ever. And here she got her family actually sitting down to eat that shit. That shit, I wonder if her family gets sick after eating her food. Because I damn near wanted to get sick watching her make it. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Here in this ranch bottle, the family didn't eat all the ranch from the salad. So she's going to recycle this. She's going to pour it into this bottle and they're going to continue to use this ranch. This is nasty as hell. It ain't nothing but to go to Dollar Tree and get a cheap ass bottle of ranch for $1. This is crazy. And it's disgusting. People been sucking all on their fingers and shit, touching the food, probably, just it's all types of saliva and everything in there, and you finna reserve it to your people instead of just buying a whole new bottle of ranch or just buying a bottle that costs $1. Just period. It's not that much. And she's gonna do the same thing with the marinara sauce also. So yeah, let's go to the next scene. Here, she's going to recycle the plastic silverware. And you can get a box of this silverware from the Dollar Tree for $1. It's not that serious. But yeah, that is nasty as hell too. But, you know, her unsanitary ways of saving money is blowing me. Well, if that's what you doing, if that's what you like, shit, more power to you. Now he wants to have this football party, and he already know how cheap she is, and how she is with the electricity and all of that shit. And not to mention, she recycles leftover condiments off of your plate and put it back into the bottle. That's got to be contaminating or some shit. Cause yeah, I wouldn't want to eat nothing at your house. I don't even know why you even would want people to come to your house. Cause the way she cook is disgusting, and yeah, you pretty much gonna be embarrassed because it's just it's not gonna end well for y'all.
Have people over and be honest with you, like hands and knees.
Having people over to the house means Stephanie's pockets are getting dug into, and I do not like that. I'm not going to change what I do to impress your friends. You wanted this party. You know how things go in our house.
Come on.
No.
And knowing how things, and he do know how things are going, go in the house. So I don't see why he want to do this to himself. Me personally, I wouldn't embarrass myself like this. I wouldn't want anybody coming to my house. And then again, I wouldn't even want to be married to this chick. I don't understand why they're so cheap because he says both of them have made good money and stuff. So I don't understand the need to be so cheap either, especially recycling food that has already been eaten. That's disgusting as hell. So here she's at the grocery store with her cheap ass. She's taking some of the grapes out of the grapes at the store, saying that she's only gonna buy what she eats. So since she doesn't eat all the grapes, she's just gonna take some. And then once she gets to the bananas, she's gonna take them out of the peel and put them in the bag also. And that's some weird ass shit because whoever heard of taking the fucking bananas out of the peel?
Vegetables, I want to pay for what I eat, not for what I don't eat. There's no need to pay for the vine if all I'm eating is the grapes. That'll do me justice. Probably only need about 3 of these. My bananas, I'm not going to eat the whole of the banana. I eat the banana.
Yeah, so basically that's what she's gonna do with that. And I couldn't be her friend and go to the grocery store with her because yeah, she wouldn't be embarrassing me like this. Here she's at the meat section getting ready to buy some discounted meat because she's going to make a lasagna when she gets home for her family. And yeah, she's too cheap to buy ground beef. So she's going to ask for beef fat, which is hella cheap, I guess. And it doesn't look like ground beef at all. Well, kind of, but it's just white. But yeah.
Expired? Oh, no, man. About to expire?
No, man, we don't sell expired product here. No true meat market would ever do that.
Can I see what your beef fat looks like?
Sure, I'll be right back.
All right.
Excuse me a second.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I will be asking about no expired ass meat. Because why the fuck would you want to feed your family expired meat? Yeah, that's fucked up. Okay, so she made it home with the beef fat. And there it is. That white shit that's in the pot, that's the beef fat with the ground beef that she has in the back. And I mean, I honestly feel like it shouldn't have been nothing to buy 1 pound of ground beef to go with that she had in the back already. A pound of ground beef probably ain't no more than like $6, $7 at the most, you know. But this is what she brought home to her people.
Eve by adding the rest of this or whatever's left from this to stretch it out for the lasagna.
By supplementing the meat with the beef fat, Stephanie saved 70.
Yeah, so basically, this shit, I don't know what this shit ain't gonna look good at all. That shit look nasty as hell. Now here is that recycled marinara sauce that she got off of everybody's plate that they've been eating all over and shit. She putting that in this nasty ass lasagna that she about to make for the guests that's coming over to this damn football party. I still don't, for the life of me, understand why he would want to do this to himself, because these people gonna fuck around, come over here, eat this shit, and catch food poisoning, fucking with him and his woman here. I can't. So here she is now getting ready to put this contaminated ass lasagna in the damn dishwasher, and she, child, this is crazy. She's gonna actually put the dirty ass dishes in here with this shit. But okay.
Task with washing dishes and cooking meals with my dishwasher. I just gotta make sure I wrap it really well or else the food will get wet.
It's still gonna get
With the dishwasher
wet.
reaching a temperature of 170 degrees, the lasagna will be fully cooked in 1.5 hours without using the additional gas of an oven.
Those might put these dishes in here, Mom.
It really ain't that damn serious. Why, child? Why don't you just use the fuck? Well, I wouldn't even feed that shit to a dog. But you can just use your fucking oven. It really ain't that damn serious. And then you're gonna put dirty dishes on top of the fucking lasagna. And the lasagna is still gonna get wet, stupid. Oh my god. These people gonna get sick as fuck eating this shit. It's already reused marinara sauce in the shit. Child, you can't go and get some fucking marinara sauce from the Dollar Tree. It ain't gonna cost that much. It might even be less than $1. But damn, they even have marinara sauce at the damn Fiesta. It's cheap there too. But this is crazy.
The lasagna's in the dishwasher and it's cooking. Fish, hot dogs, lasagna. I'm telling you, I do it all the time. Hey, girl. Hey, agent.
All right, so here are the guests. They've arrived. Okay, so here they are now officially in the fucking dark again. She cut the TV and all the lights off and everything because she's trying to save on power. And he said before this, he was nervous about having the people over because he's going to get embarrassed. Which he should have known that already before he invited these people over here. But this is his fault.
Oh, hey, this is the second time we did that. I gotta save money for electricity. I'm sorry. I have to turn it off when it's a commercial. No, they having this. I'm sorry. No, they having this. Not having this at all. Stephanie's very cheap. Cheapest person I've seen in a long time. I'll tell you that much. Oh.
Yeah, he already knew that shit before he had them over there. And he said, the brother said this was the second time that this happened. So you already knew what time it was the first time. You already knew what time it was this time, basically, because you had this happen the first time they came over. Why would you invite these people over again? Now, this person has to go to the bathroom, but they can't go in there and turn the light on because she's using the only light bulb they have. She's using it in the kitchen. So he has to give her a candle, basically, for her to use in the fucking restroom. But anyway.
I thought the walking around with the candle was really insane. People can use the light.
Yeah, so I don't understand why these people even choose to come back over here. They must, I guess they just get a kick out of this shit or something. I don't know. Maybe they need something to talk about because There's no way, if I was one of this nigga friends, there's no way I'd be at his house doing shit. Here the people actually look over and see this bitch taking the goddamn lasagna out of the fucking dishwasher and everything. So yeah, they're looking crazy. Like, did she really just pull that shit out the dishwasher? And yeah, she sure did. So if these people really actually eat any of this shit, I don't know. I might just get sick my damn self, because there's no fucking way I would eat any of that. I wouldn't even ask for none. Hell no. So here's what the lasagna looks like.
Yeah, this whole thing.
Ew.
That's good, right?
Being cooked in a dishwasher?
There's no way I would be fucking eating that shit. And these people saw her take it out of the dishwasher, and they were still gonna get some. They still went and got them a plate and everything. But hey, if y'all like it, I love it.
The lasagna tastes like water. 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 Nasty.
I would imagine so, because she took it out the fucking dishwasher. And you sat right there and looked at her take it out of the fucking dishwasher. And yet you still went in for a plate. You really did. And I mean, First of all, I wouldn't come to your house, and I wouldn't even eat at that woman's house. And if he only knew where she got the marinara sauce from, off of the people plates when they didn't want no more, she just, slid it back into the jar. Yeah. So you're eating contaminated food. On top of that, it was cooked in a dishwasher, and you talking about it tastes like water. No shit. I ain't know, it ain't that much hunger in the world for me to eat that shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is pretty much the end of that episode. Basically, he right here, he's just saying how embarrassed he is. Well, no shit. You already knew what time it was, and you must like being embarrassed, because you had these people over here once again, and it was the same old bullshit. But yeah, thanks for watching my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. If not, I don't give a fuck. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.